Last time I had this car out, I sent it a little too hard. Oh, just like a banana. But after a frantic couple of nights, I managed to get it built back together again. So here we are, Bad MCC for the last race of the year. And for a bit of fun, I brought my old Techno ET 48.3. Fully set up with Monster truck gear and Monster truck diff oils. Right for a bit of fun. Let's see how we get on. This is the first practice round. Haven't been around the track at all. And after a quick rebuild, no idea if it'll hold together. I just really hope it does. Just out for the first run of practice, trying to get my eye in, give the car a bit of a shakedown, make sure everything's alright, and try and get used to the handling. Even though this thing was bought as a Techno monster truck and built with a truggy chassis, it's handling an absolute dream. They're so much easier to drive than a buggy. Like, that was a breeze. Like, that was a breeze.
What's in that? Is it a 19 or a 25 or what have you got in it? Because that's got some power on the triple. You just go, over it goes on the triple.
Yeah.
You can like stop.
Supercharger. I've got a supercharger in it and nitrous.
It's only a 220. A lot of power in that.
Yeah.
They're good batteries, of course, as well. They do help. Punchy batteries. Good man.
I wasn't even pushing it, but flip, they're hot, like.
Oh, yeah, you want to put them on charge there, would you?
After your racing, you always have to go and do your duty and go to a marshal and post. Took the opportunity just to let you see the far side of the track. It's a mixture of surfaces between wood, astro, brick and dirt, but what a track it is. There we go, second qualifying heat, wee bit of rain. But hopefully not too bad. It was grippy enough the last time, got my fastest lap of 49 point something, so I have the end point turned down a bit because I want to see how the batteries last. It'll probably have a 20 or 30 minute main final. So I'm not sure how that'll fare out. But a few seconds and that's us away. Well, going well, that's all the qualifying rounds done. Won every qualifying round I was in and qualified first in the B finals. How long's the B final? 20 minutes? Yeah. B finals 20 minutes. I don't know if my battery will do 20 minutes. And if I'm lucky enough to manage to beat Chris over here, if I'm lucky enough to beat this guy, I'll bump into the A's. It might be 2 bump, would it be anyway? Maybe the third and 2. Yeah, so it might be the
week as well. Brian's week as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think it's the first 2 will bump into the A's, and if I do manage to get into the A's, it's a 30-minute final, so it'll have to be a battery swap, so no idea how it'll go, but we've made it to the finals anyway, so keep watching, see how we get on. Right, here we go, just about to go out and, what is this, the B final? Yep. So better go and get ready. It's kind of wet out there. Got a spare battery with me just in case. Hopefully I can manage the 20 minutes with ESC turned down to 80% on the radio, the end point, and I'll go easy on the throttle, so fingers crossed we can make it. Track very wet out there, pre-race nerves starting to kick in, and I really don't know if I'm going to manage this 20 minutes with a battery. I'll have to go as easy as I possibly can. There's no guarantee, but fingers crossed, keep watching, let's see if we can do it. There we go, no warm-up laps. In first. Can the battery last 20 minutes? Who knows? 10, 9, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 5. conditions, extremely wet. Actually trying to dodge puddles here instead of taking the racing line, but you gotta do what you gotta do. This thing's electric. I'm not sure it's waterproof, and I can't take a chance.
Just to let you know, that's a leader coming up behind you there.
Okay, just in case any of our e-buggy visitors don't know, we do have a 29 penalty applied.
A what time penalty? Do I have to pull in, or did you have to get...
No, you don't need to do anything, it's already applied to your time. So at the minute, in the lead, Chris Roberts, second Tim Simpson, third Richard Lowry, fourth Brian Darrell, fifth is Eddie Baez, sixth is Bucky Hegarty, seventh is Kieran Scott, eighth Jason McCauley.
Right, so that just threw a massive spanner in the game plan. I wasn't aware that the e-buggies and truggies actually had a time penalty added at the start of the race. I had actually planned to keep my head down, get out in front as far as I could, and about 15 minutes in, to run down, swap the battery, back up onto the rostrum, and hopefully try and catch up and get the either first or second position. That was what I was aiming for, to try and bump up into the A final. So it's all changed now. I have to try and conserve as much power as I can, and I'm really not sure if we're going to make it 20 minutes. Fingers crossed, it's going to be tight.
Okay, coming into the 10-minute mark, 10 minutes 50 left. Chris Roberts out in front, he's a gap of 6 seconds to 10 Simpson. Brian Collins is third, there's 3 seconds behind 10. Richard Lowry was fourth, 28 seconds.
So the time penalty gets added because all the nitro guys have to pull in about 4 times during the race to get refueled, and I'm guessing it takes them around 7 to 10 seconds to do their fuel stop. So that time will get added onto my time because they're assuming that I won't be pulling into the pits to get fuel or to change the battery. And that might be okay for the buggy guys, but the truggies, well, especially mine, with the size of the wheels and the power it has, 20 minutes would be the absolute maximum and not exactly at race pace. So I really don't know what's going to happen. Fingers crossed I can make it. It's going to be tight.
Okay, 6 minutes to go. Tim Simpson out front. Chris Roberts 3 seconds behind him. Brian Collins 17 seconds behind him.
So we're 14 minutes in, only 6 minutes to go. I'm now out in the lead. I've caught up on the time penalty and I'm now 3 seconds in the lead. I have 6 minutes to go. The batteries are getting low. I'm going to try and calm it down and just stay out in front. Man, this is going to be a tight one. Just trying to keep it clean and tidy at this point, trying to get past the back markers without any incident. Just a couple of minutes to go. Keep watching to see what happens. It's getting very, very close, folks. It's really not looking good. There's about another minute to go. Am I out far enough to hold the lead? Will the batteries last for another minute? Oh, keep watching. No, not at the crucial moment, not with less than a minute to go. A quick run down, grab the truggy, try my best to get the battery swapped and get out and see if I can finish the lap and salvage some sort of thing.
At the minute short in the lead is still Tim Simpson.
I can't believe it's happened. I thought it was going to hold out for the 20 minutes. Oh man, absolutely raging, absolutely raging. With cars still on the track, I was hoping they could get out and register the last lap, and it might have been enough to get me into first or second place to bump up into the A's. But unfortunately, it was in vain. I got round, crossed the loop, didn't count it, and that was it. That was the day over. finished 4th overall in the B final, and yes, you know what, it was a great day. Definitely I was gutted. If I had known about the time penalty situation, I might have spoke to the guys and said, listen, I'm going to do a battery swap, and I would have been able to do a planned battery swap 15 minutes in, and the outcome might have been different. But hey ho, it is what it is. Great fun anyway. Absolutely love the techno truggy. It's inspired me again maybe to do the truggies all next year, so we'll stay tuned for that one, see what happens. If you're on the fence or you've never driven one, highly recommend it. These things are an absolute blast. So much fun, so much more forgiving than the buggies, and yeah, cracking day. Don't go anywhere just yet. I still have to go and do my marshalling duties. I'll try and get some close-up action from the A final.
Well, Tim, how'd you get on?
4th, after leading the whole way.
You know, I've seen that.
Battery just run out with about a minute to go.
And you cruised a lot of it too.
I was only at 80% in the throttle, EPA and all, trying to conserve.
The A final underway. The weather took a real turn for the worse. The cars are struggling, the mud is sticking to them. You can see they're so much more heavy and so much more difficult to control. Dirt sections are turning like gloop. The wood sections are like ice, and everywhere else is just soaking. As damp as we were, as damp as the cars were, it didn't dampen our spirits. Racers are racers, they're racing any weather. Folks, thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit that like button, it really makes a difference. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see us all in the next one.